Go on, mute ya, go on. Ease yourself, just keep it calm, mute ya, star. Only per pressure, I'm a corner. What time it hard to carry on? You no need no girl for turn to, no man for talk to. Feelings hurt on the journey so far.
Welcome Success family, my enlightened keepers of Øwayne Media and our new arrivals to the channel. Andrew Holness is sending a strong message to vloggers and social media users, including figures like Sir P from Politricks Watch and Øwayne Media myself. Now, Andrew Holness and JLP threatened legal action against a social media user who had to apologize to Daryl Vaz. Sir P lost Bonafire and Daryl Vaz, and I also call Andrew Holness a master manipulator, which he is. Mark Golding PNP heard what Andrew Holness said, and they criticized Andrew Holness' move, arguing it to infringe on freedom of speech. Andrew Holness lose at the appeal court. So we have all these things to talk about. Prime Minister Andrew Holness issued a serious warning about upcoming prosecutions targeting individuals who engage in defamatory activities on social media. Speaking at JLP Youth Conference, Andrew Holness revealed that the government possesses a technology that tracks people and identify those responsible for harmful online content. Now, when the Prime Minister make a remark like this and threaten people like this, do not take it lightly, especially if the Prime Minister said they possesses the technology. Andrew Holness also said that many of these individuals are young people manipulated by political organization to spread misinformation and defamation. Now, I've always told people that Andrew Holness is a master manipulator, plus Andrew Holness contradicts himself with this one, so while taking a dig at Mark Golding at the same time. So this is it. Andrew Holness wants you to believe that many of these individuals are spreading defamatory content on social media or young people manipulated by political organization. By saying that, Andrew Holness is basically accusing Mark Golding PNP of being behind misinformation. However, Andrew Holness' statement is contradicting itself, because by implying that these actions are politically orchestrated without concrete evidence, Andrew Holness himself risk spreading misinformation to the people of Jamaica. Leave it to Øwayne Media to always decipher these lies and expose them agenda. Now, Prime Minister Andrew Holness pledged to take action against defamation and misinformation on social media, which would suggest a commitment to crack down on harmful online content. Again, my enlightened keepers of Øwayne Media, Andrew Holness' statement regarding political manipulation of young people lacks proof, and to me is constructed as contributing to the spread of unfounded claims. The irony: Prime Minister condemns misinformation while making statements that lack clear proof or evidence. I understand Andrew Holness' intention to tackle defamation and misinformation. It's about the manner in which you go about things and do things. We see the motive, and it's clear that it's just an attack on Mark Golding PNP for them to look bad. Let's not forget who lacks transparency: Andrew Holness, and the man who actually has integrity and fairness, Mark Golding. And I hope Andrew Holness just learn or just realize that leaders should prioritize transparency and accuracy in their efforts to safeguard public discourse and democratic values, ensuring that actions to combat misinformation do not inadvertently contribute to it, which I just explained everything to you. Alright, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and make sure to subscribe to get all our latest videos. Now, what surprised me is that Andrew Holness said that the government had already tackled several cases and identified individuals behind defamatory posts, and there was a user online where he said something about Daryl Vaz and he had to come out and apologize for it. As I said, Sir P from Politriks Watch is no stranger of blasting politicians like Daryl Vaz, and I am no stranger, Øwayne Media, of blasting Andrew Holness. So Sir P and Øwayne Media have to be careful, because Andrew Holness will rise up the technology and send the Black Ops team after us. Now, as I said, Mark Golding PNP was never going to be silent when they know the game that Andrew Holness is playing. Now, Mark Golding PNP has strongly criticized Prime Minister Andrew Holness' initiative to combat fake news on social media, arguing it possesses a significant threat to freedom of expression and privacy in Jamaica. Now, Mark Golding PNP is tackling Andrew Holness for the same reason I am tackling Andrew Holness, because as I said, and as you know, Mark Golding PNP said, while addressing misinformation is important, Andrew Holness' approach goes too far and it undermines the fundamental democratic principles and constitutional rights. PNP voiced concerns over what they perceive to be selective enforcement, because Andrew Holness ignores misinformation spread by members of his own JLP government while focusing on opposition-related content, which is a double standard. Now, Golding PNP said that there was a lack of impartiality in the government approach to tackling fake news. PNP called for clarity on Andrew Holness' government policy and legal framework regarding social media regulation, emphasizing the need for transparency and accountability in how such measures are implemented. Alright, so now Prime Minister Andrew Holness faced legal challenge over his decision to dismiss an appeal for planning permission regarding a gas station and convenience store project in Kingston 6. The claimant, Charlie Windsor House Limited, had initially sought planning approval from both the town and the county planning authority and the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, but their application were rejected. Subsequently, Andrew Holness was tasked with hearing the appeal, which he dismissed in October 2020. Now, dissatisfied with this decision, Charlie Windsor House Limited brought the matter to the Supreme Court in May of 2021, arguing that Prime Minister Andrew Holness' decision was unlawful, unreasonable, and lacked adequate reasoning, particularly disputing the classification of the property as predominantly residential. Now, in response to the legal arguments presented, Justice Anne-Marie Nembard ruled in favor of the claimant. The court accepted the contention that Andrew Holness' decision did not sufficiently explain the rationale behind dismissing the appeal, rendering it unreasonable and irrational under the administrative law principles. Now, this led to the court issuing an order of certiorari which effectively nullified Andrew Holness' decision and findings on the appeal. The ruling shows the importance of clarity and transparency in administrative decision, especially those impacting significant development projects and urban planning initiatives. And not because you are the Prime Minister or them call you bro God or anything like that, that does not mean everything will go your way. So when you can find the Court of Appeal and when you can find the Supreme Court do something like this and rule against the Prime Minister in a case where him just decides that him going to dismiss a case or dismiss a situation, and people appeal it and actually have it where the court now have to look at the situation. So thumbs up to the court for that. Just wanted to share some exciting news with my Trinidad family. Shensia is currently in Trinidad performing and having an amazing time. She's performing for the Trinidad family and bringing some incredible energy. And of course, we all know Shensia is a foodie, so check out these videos.
So every time I'm in Trinidad, I'm pull up on my spot to get Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna need some more pepper, I know.
It's like, yo, this is a girl tune. Why am I singing this song?
Where is it a girl tune though? I mean, I think it's the reason why it's doing so good is because it's a global song. It's universal.
No.
Men can relate to it. Actually, it's just different that women are singing it. But I feel style.
Let me tell you.
Alright, so that was a video. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscribe, thanks for the views. As always, I'm out.